here. So
Step into the Hicks home and you'll see signs.
So that she wouldn't forget, how important she is to me.
Signs the Hicks family lives a full life.
Got to have the signage on the door, right?
The garage is full of toys for revved up weekend adventures.
She's a beauty, Clark. She does this cool thing. She put up all the boys' school pictures.
And the hallways and closets are full of cherished memories.
I mean, all of these photo albums, they're just full. Things that you thought you would never forget. Gosh, 17 years ago. How could it go so fast?
Family time does speed by. Those upbringings can also be complicated.
My childhood was interesting. I came from a blended family, so my job kind of in the family, unspoken role, was that of a peacemaker and a bridge builder, and kind of keep things light and funny when they weren't always.
Chad's desire to solve problems and help people in need led Chad to a second home. He's a dispatcher here at Deschutes County 911. He's been answering calls for help behind this wall of monitors for more than a decade.
This is the hit and run.
It's a place where each call he takes can be life or death for the person on the other end of the line.
I just have this strong compulsion that I want to help people, and I want to help them when they're facing some sort of difficulty or crisis, some sort of trauma. 911, what's the address of the emergency?
Chad was on duty on a cold morning in November. A call came from a woman named Sarah. You could quickly tell this was an emergency.
My daughter is in labor. They sent us home from the hospital, and she feels his head right now, so I'm sure she's giving birth in my car.
Well, let's get her some help. And are you guys parked right out in front of your house?
Yes.
Sarah had tried to take her daughter Elizabeth to the hospital, but there was no time. They circled back home and called 911. This was going to be a front seat delivery in the driveway of Sarah's home.
Oh my God, we see him. What do we do?
Okay, well, we're gonna get you help. How many weeks pregnant is she?
Oh my God, his head's out of her.
Head
what
is
do
out?
I do?
All right.
Yes.
I want you to support his head and neck.
Oh
All right.
God, he's all the way out. Get him
Okay,
off
ma'am.
the blanket.
Ma'am, support his head and neck.
She's holding it.
Not at all how we planned it.
Here. Just hold it for me.
She said, I can feel his head. And I, at that point, I could see that his head, he had crowned. He just shot out. There was no time to think about anything. It was just catch him.
Him is baby Lincoln, not named after the luxury car. Lincoln was born in Sarah Chandler's sport utility vehicle turned delivery room.
I can't believe I gave birth in a car.
No. It's an excellent, you guys are going to be sharing this story for years. Good job, Mom. Good job.
Bend Fire arrived within 7 minutes.
Longest 7 minutes of my life, because he didn't cry at first. And Chad, the 911 dispatcher, was on the phone, kind of walking my mom through all the steps.
He's very good at his job, obviously, because he kept me calm. And in my mind, I thought I asked him at least 30 times, what's the ETA on the fireman?
She did an excellent job. I mean, I'm sure for her, she was feeling that stress and wanting to do what was best for her daughter and take care of her. But overall, I mean, given what you're faced with, she did an excellent job.
Lincoln came into the world at 7:15 a.m., weighing 8 pounds 9 ounces. His entry into this world could have had a much different outcome.
And I just look at him and I'm just there's no measure that I could come up with to explain how grateful I am and the gratitude that I feel to everyone that contributed in helping me that day.
Lincoln is now a year old. He moves just as fast now as he did on that November morning. Elizabeth is happy to have her mom riding shotgun on this parenting journey.
It means a lot.
Want to hold him?
Hi, buddy.
A journey that started with a call to 911.
I mean, for the last almost year, I've been thinking about the fact that there's this person that I've never met that contributed to safely bringing my son into the world. And that's like the odd part to me. Like, I've never met him. Like, I can only, like, I know the voice. And so, like, what I'd love more than anything is, like, be able to thank him, like, personally, and for making sure that nothing bad happened and that my son's safe and I'm okay and we're able to have the life that we have.
1 year later, Elizabeth got her chance.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Oh, you guys, I've been wanting to meet you guys for a while. Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
Thank you.
It's good to put faces with your voices, and you did an awesome job.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, very good to meet you too.
Calm.
You did great. Good job.
A fire truck is a fitting birthday present for baby Lincoln. When he's old enough to drive, he might just be gifted the vehicle he was born in.
Maybe it could be his car, and then he can tell, like,
That would
the
be
first
outstanding.
date he takes a girl on, he can be
Yeah.
like, that seat you're sitting in, I was born in it.
I was born there. Yeah.
A driveway delivery that put Lincoln on the expressway of life.